Hey everybody, I'm Michael, and I'm super excited to be playing Living Legends Remastered Frozen Beauty. So this is a remake of the second game in the Living Legends series. It was my introduction to the series. It's a great game, I really like it. It's a fairy tale game. It's a mixture between Snow White and the Disney movie Frozen. And it works super well. I like it a lot.
Eternal beauty can be yours, but only if you're willing to pay the price.
So this is my mother. Oh no! It looks like the price is wrong! Poor mom. Now this is the evil queen.
Mirror, reveal to me the fairest maiden in the world.
So that's the story. We've got this evil queen who's using her frozen apples to freeze everything and steal beauty from fair maidens. Let's get started with this adventure. This is my family. Hi. Hi, family. And my sister, Elizabeth.
Sis, did you hear? I could be the queen's successor. Would you come with me?
Sure thing, Elizabeth. Yeah, that was an old picture of my family. We're all grown up now. And Elizabeth is gonna be the new queen? What's up with this?
Sis, you've always taken care of me, ever since we were little. You've sacrificed so much. Well, now it's my turn to help you. The queen has chosen me to be her successor, and I want you to come with me. Just think, we'll live in a castle. We'll have everything we need.
That sounds super amazing, and also super suspicious. This queen, you've never talked to her ever, and she's gonna make you her successor? I mean, like, no offense, Elizabeth, but this sounds a little crazy. Huh. Okay, so I'm gonna try to point out the differences between the original version of the game and this remake. So on this screen, there are 3 items which are inventory items. The first is this envelope. So in the original game, you were just shown this letter. Elizabeth showed us this letter, but in this remake, we actually have the envelope added to our inventory at the bottom of the screen. We also get this cool item. It's a pin. Okay, so other items that we can pick up are this case and this bag. So in the original game, those weren't items that you could pick up. They were just items which stayed there on the ground. Okay, so the pin is unique to this game as well. You take it from the letter and you use it here on this. In the original, all you did was pick that tile up from the ground. You didn't actually have to have that pin puzzle. Okay, but this puzzle is the same. We take the bag tile and put it on the bag, and we want to create 3 pictures. So let's see, it looks like we've got some sort of rose picture, and an apple picture, and a crown picture. And you solve those pictures in order for some yarn and a mirror. Cool. Let's go. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Let me show this off. So here's more about this queen stuff. So it's actually a contest to become the next queen. Ah, yeah. So Elizabeth has been entered in the contest. Can she solve this contest? Challenge number 1, crossing the bridge. I think you can do it, Elizabeth. What do you think?
Look, the bridge has fallen. This must be the first test that the queen mentioned in her invitation. We're so close. I'm not giving up now. Look what I found. Here, you take it. It's good luck.
What is it? Oh, it's a gem. Okay, so she gave us a gem. The gem goes on the box that we picked up from the other area. And inside the box is Mother's portrait. Yeah, that's Mom. What is her portrait doing here? How curious. Let's see, we can pick up that board there. And, these roses are very prickly. I'm going to need some gloves before I can check out that area. So check out this flower. What we want to do is just pull the various petals until all the petals are out. There we go. There we go. And that gives us another portrait. This is Snow White's portrait. So a minor difference between the remake and the original. The portraits are together here. So we have both portraits together. In the original, the portraits were 2 separate inventory items. Doesn't really change the game all that much, but it's a little difference. It's a little difference. So Mother's portrait is in the lower left, and it's really easy to get Mother's portrait because Mother has her distinct white hair in every single tile. So that makes it pretty easy to figure out, hey, is this Mother? Yes, it is Mother. So let's just move these things around. There we go. Mother's portrait looks great. In the lower right, we have Snow White. So let's get Snow White. She has dark hair, so let's move her dark hair everywhere. I don't know if that's her eyeball or not. I can't quite tell. Well, let's move things around. See if we can form a complete picture. There we go. There's Snow White. Now let's finish the portrait of the Evil Queen. And this is what I recommend. You just move, just try to solve one picture at a time rather than trying to solve all 3 of them at once. It's a lot easier if you just focus on one at a time. So solving the puzzle opens the way to the riverside. Hooray. And what's this?
Leave this place. Beware the Queen's gifts.
It's Snow White's ghost! Oh no. Yeah, and she doesn't look very good either. Oh, poor Snow White. Alright, so here we have a couple of puzzles. So this gnome, it needs to be holding something. It's the mirror that we got. So the mirror lights up this tree. We're going to have to grab this and put the board in place in order to climb the tree. We have an owl. We have an owl, but the owl is angry. We need something to appease this angry owl. And let's see. We also want to take a look at this bush where we have a note from Snow White. So it's slightly different here in the remake. We could read her full name, White, so Snow White, but here in the remake, we only have her first name. I mean, it's obviously still Snow White, right? Even if we don't know what her last name is. That's gotta be Snow White, being attacked by the evil Whoa, 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 what's this? The Queen!
Such angelic hair deserves a worthy comb.
Your Majesty, I thank you.
Elizabeth, no, it's a trap! No! Oh yeah, so the evil Queen apparently can teleport, and she's frozen Elizabeth. So yeah, now we have to fix the bridge in order to catch up with them. Okay, so the gloves are going to go here to get rid of those roses. That gives us the owl's egg. We're going to go back to the owl and give the owl the egg. And that gives us a knife. Thank you, Mr. Owl. So this shiny thing, it's kind of shiny and sparkly. I don't know why. It's what even is this? It's like a treasure chest or something, but it's all tied up, so we use the knife to cut the ropes. And this is going to be a puzzle where we take a bunch of items that go at the bottom of the screen, and we use them on this box. So, for example, I grab the moon, which is right here. I'm going to put the moon in the moon outline. That gives me a sun. I'm going to use the sun in the sun outline. That gives me a snowflake and also the evil queen. So now I'm going to grab these matches. I use the matches on the candle. That gives me a lit candle. And I'll use the candle to melt the ice, which is blocking the lock. And that's where the snowflake goes. So I put the snowflake into place, and now we have this puzzle. So we want to move that rock in order to get the winding key. The winding key is going to go here, and we're going to turn it around. It's basically going to tell us the story of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So we have this evil queen who has the magic talking mirror that tells her Snow White is the fairest in the land. You want to grab this knob. We're going to use that on the left. That gives us lightning. And I put the lightning into place here for a little bit of fire. Then I'm going to put the fire on the evil queen's cauldron. That gives us an apple. She made a poisoned apple, which she gave to Snow White. And then Snow White fell asleep, died on her coffin. And this gives us a frozen apple. Hooray! Okay, so we solved that puzzle. Now we're going to go back 2 screens. This figurine is going to go over here in the bottom left. That figurine of Elizabeth. So we need to move things around. So let's see. The queen should have the crown, and Snow White should have the apple, and Elizabeth had the comb. Well, the evil queen attacked everybody, and that's what's going to happen to poor Elizabeth if we don't find a way to save her. We've got to save her from being frozen. Okay, so there's a crown we get for solving that puzzle. We're going to put the crown here on this peacock, and this is going to be a puzzle. I think the solution is 1, 2, 4, 7. So click on number 1, number 2, number 4, and number 7. It doesn't matter what order you click those in, but you do have to click all 4 of them. Okay, so that gives us an apple. And we're basically done with this area. So let me show off something. We have morphing objects in this game. They weren't in the original. So the morphing objects, it looks like there are 2 of them on this screen. So let's see if we can find them. I think this is one. And then, where's the other? Ah, here. So see this thing? See, it morphed. It changed. So you can do that in this game. Try to find all those morphing objects. We've got the meter on the left telling us how many there are. Generally 2 per screen. Okay, so there's 1 here and 1 here. Let me go down to this screen. 1 here and 1 here, and that should be all of them. So let's get across the bridge. Frozen apple goes on the left. Normal apple goes on the right. Great, so we're gonna go across the bridge. Is it safe to cross? Well, no, it's not safe. This seems very dangerous. No, no, no.
Don't worry. I'll take care of your little sister.
Oh, she's mean. Hey, Snow!
I tried to warn you, but it's too late. Your sister was charmed by the Queen's empty promises. Leave this place before you share her fate.
Yeah, it's the ghost of Snow White. Hi, Snow White! So, one more difference between the original and the remake. So you see these pictures, this picture that's right over here. We saw them in all the scenes when we were talking to Elizabeth earlier. Those are unique to the remake. In the original, it was just Snow White talking. There wasn't any picture. It was just Snow White against this background. One final difference between this version of the game and the original is we have a puzzle here. So originally, the staircase was open and you could just walk up the staircase and move on to Chapter 2. But here, nope, the staircase is blocked. So we have to solve the puzzle. I guess we're going to solve puzzles here. I know we have an area to the left with the rocks, so I guess we're solving a bunch of puzzles here on the rocks. There's also a hidden objects challenge in the lower right, which we'll be solving in the next video.